So I got the right little T, whatever. I bought these a long time ago. I've had them forever. Anyway, this is the right size.
It looks a lot bigger than I thought it was.
And it's basically a pin to keep this thing in there.
Oh. There it goes.
Goes right through there like that. Supposedly to block slide hammers and whatnot, but... Okay, so let's check out the one that they got. It's an exact match.
Except for that green thing on the tin.
No, that's this thing comes... It's just supposed to be up like that. It's just a depression thing. Now, I like it with the key like this. And that's what this one was, too. So this thing... Go right in there like that. And now you can turn the car. That'd be amazing if it started because there's no head. No heads. So... And yeah, there's a busted off key in there, or the, looks like something, yeah, it looks like a key in there, but I couldn't see it the other way, so make sure these dinging people. Interfaces are active, okay, so. Jason found a whole bag of SFPs, nice. Putting a server in Kentucky.
What, do they need you just like on standby?
Well, I'm always, when they're doing something like this, I'm always available if they need something from somebody else or management or something. So what I gotta do is, there we go, got that in there like that. Made sure that that goes in. Snug that down. Now this thing, this is the emergency flashers. There it goes. In and out. But we want it out. So I gotta put this piece here back in. And all this is, it looks like it's got a little broken piece on it. Yeah, that's okay. It just rubs against these clock, it touches these clock spring stuff right here. And it just makes a connection from down there. I don't know. I don't know what I've been told. But this is about all it's going to ever do again.
Yeah, because it's probably the last time we're going to have to open unless we have to change that out.
Oh, yeah. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So that sits in there just like that, touches those. I'm not too sure on how that works real good, but
I guess we'll have to send in the metal pieces of the car to get painted individually because the bottom of the dash there is metal. And to get to match the rest of it, it'll have to be taken off.
yeah, something. So if the turn signals don't work, it's because what I did right here. Just saying.
Well, we know how to fix it then.
Right. Phillips. And this has got these weird screws with the double threading. And so what you do is turn it backwards till you hear it click. And then once it pops, then you can go forward.
Yeah, because you don't want to cross-thread that.
Right, because that would be a real pain.
Because I don't know how we'd find screws to replace that.
Yeah, and I don't want to ruin it, that's for sure. I'd rather just have it original as much as I can. So now this thing goes and hooks into that. Can't see nothing. Joint, and that sun is right in the wrong spot. It does fit right there. Up in that ball. It's got a slide in there. There we go. I don't think I got it in the right thread marker. That's better.
Yeah, it looks good.
Blinkers are for them law-abiding citizens. This goes on after, because that sat in front of. Nope, this sat in there like this. This rotates. This then goes in. There's a missing piece, goes right there. That gets shoved down. Okay, so now we're gonna.
Yep, gonna need that. Don't you need the little ring on there again?
Yeah, I should put the ring on first because I got to work it down over that. It's easy to go on, I'll tell you, comparatively. It's nice enough to the folks that had this before us to leave us the tool. That ain't it. That ain't it. What do I do with that? Where did that come out of?
I don't remember, actually.
I got to figure that out first. See this band rubs against this. remember having anything up here.
I think you put it all back the way it was.
Oh, this thing holds that piece down inside there. That's what that was. I know, I messed up.
How far down?
This plastic piece got to come out. So all the way. Take this back off. I was wondering what was supposed to be holding it in, and that's what was supposed to be holding it in. It just came off of it while it was sitting up there. I normally wouldn't have this much trash on the place I'm working, but we ain't in the barn yet.
Pretty much just doing this just so it can get moved.
Yep. Okay. Go ahead and grab this thing. Back out of here. Sits like this. And it's what holds that thing in there. That's a little bit better.
It was kind of loose before?
Yeah. It was just sitting there, just kind of hanging out. These things are supposed to be on top of each other, like that. There they go. I'm not too sure that that's going to stay. But maybe with the pressure of this thing, oh, I think that plastic piece is broken somewhat. See, they hit right on that.
We'll probably have to turn this thing around.
Yeah, we will.
That way the nose is facing towards the back of the barn so we can have the light.
Yep, definitely gonna have to do that because I don't want to be messing with. Number one, we're gonna be working in the afternoon mostly, and then the sun will be just beating on you. And so, yes, we will be turning around. But I didn't have a choice because the trailer that it came on only had it on one way, and there's no way they could have turned it around and made it out of here. I found so many parts in the back, it was crazy. Okay. This goes on next. Slides in the valley of death. There we go. Screw in. This is like a little puzzle.
Pretty much. Well, it's a very meticulous part.
Okay, now we can stick this on. What is that? Oh, this goes on first.
No, it was that first, then that. Yep. Because remember, that's got a part in it.
Yep.
And then the little crush fitting.
Yeah, that goes right in there. This matches up with the only way it can go on the wheel. which is right there, and that gets pushed down, and this ring goes over the top of it. Now we can put this back on.
Because that's the one you found in the truck.
Yep. I get to return the one that I had.
Pretty much, because basically just 2 pieces of metal.
Yeah. And I was still looking for my wrench. There it is. Somehow it jumped back in there. Nope, that's not it. I got 3 wrenches. None of them work. 3/8, 7/16. Nope. It's 1/2 inch. Where'd the 1/2 inch work? Am I sitting on it?
Nope.
I don't know. Got too much garbage here. Oh, we'll just use something really big.
Is that what you use? I don't think so.
No, I use a regular wrench. So this thing gets pushed down. Far enough to see the gap. And then we're going to take I can spend most of my time looking for tools. Alright, so this thing slides back down the ridge. And when it gets down to the bottom, it seats in that opening. Just like that. And it's nice and tight. So now I can loosen this up. And that thing should stay there, because it now can't get past that thing.
Yep, just like it was.
Yeah, somebody beat this thing up bad. Where's my pliers? This pair. I guess they didn't want to wait and just kind of look at it to see how it actually fits in there. They just ripped it off.
They were just wrenching on it.
Yeah. And there's 2 little things here that fit into these 2 pieces there. And they kind of hook it, and this one was destroyed, so. And you just have to push it out a little bit to get it to go back behind there. That's good enough. Now we can put this back. And this got a little lock in it, so you stick this down there, you stick this on top of it, and you turn it, and now you got a lock ring. And you can see that this is broken. So that's why there ain't no horn. There won't be a horn. But still gonna put it back together so we don't have it missing.
Mm-hmm. Just so we know where the parts are.
All right. And like normal, there's all kinds of metal pieces, crap. Because this little thing rides on this thing.
Oh yeah.
For the horn. I don't need the puller on now. I just need the offer. How to get it off.
Because you lost the wrench that you used for that.
Yeah, well.
I don't know where that might have gone.
I might have had it with me when I walked into the barn. In which case, it's just sitting in there. Or when I move everything, it'll be just sitting right there. It could be in my hand, I don't know. Now the wheels aren't straight. We're definitely gonna be pulling this off again.
To line it up.
Yeah, it was like this.
Nope, they're straight.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are. In front of it's straight. Yeah, I'm looking at the tires right now. They're straight. Yeah, this one is. Yeah, it's like it's pointing straight.
Gosh, the thing is so messed up.
Definitely gonna have to replace it.
Yeah, but we took the wheel off and it was like this. Because I remember peeling it up.
Mm-hmm.
Why does not want to go?
And that piece supposed to come poking through it?
No, it doesn't come all. It doesn't come through it. It just sits on it. Sits and rides on the outside of that ring.
No, it rides on the outside of that buffer ring that you had for it. Remember?
No, that's on the inside of here, which that thing plugs into.
Mm.
Yeah, we're down to the last thing here. Just one of those things where it's...
Just gotta figure out how it went.
I don't think there's enough room to get the nut on there. Is the problem. Interestingly enough, it is really like not wanting to go past. Oh, well, that's why. It's supposed to, it lines up with that one right there. So I think you're right. And that puts it at a certain angle here.
There you go.
That's why you don't want to go too fast. You jack this thing up.
Pretty much. But the parts are easy to get.
Yeah, but like a steering column can be kind of expensive.
Oh, yeah.
I think I need to get the next revolution here. See, I knew it faced, this way. Yeah, you just don't want to be forcing on it. These things go together nice and easy. And this is only like the maybe third or fourth one of these I've ever done. And the last time was when I had a 78.
Oh, we got a nice new shiny key right there.
Yeah. There's a lot of dinging going off in my pocket. It's really annoying. Looks like they're done. And we'll do this the redneck way also.
You want turning that like that?
Good enough. That's all bent up.
Well, I think that was the way it was supposed to go on, was bent up facing towards you.
What's interesting though is when it rotates, it's going to fall into that thing, into these holes. Well, actually it won't, because there'll be a thing there. But I don't even see where it might have been there last time. Phillips. Make sure I get all these down flat. The worst thing it's going to do is break the horn button. I got so lucky right there. That has to fit right there. I didn't even look at that. I just did it.
Well, it means you put it on the right way.
Okay, and that's how we fix that little problem of not having a key.
Sweet.
Now, what's weird is...
Still won't turn?
No, it turns, but the cylinder's not locking, so... Oh, there it goes. You gotta turn it past it. I probably should have put 1,000,000 gallons of oil in there.
Just to get it all nice.
Alrighty.
That's it?
Yep.
All right. I'll hit stop now.
Yeah.